Cade, let's go ahead and transition to something that I believe might be a little closer to your heart. The release of the first episode of Steel Ball Run, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I had the pleasure of watching episode 1 with my brothers yesterday. And that's after not really knowing a whole ton about JoJo. I watched like the first a little bit of part 1, all of part 2, some of part 3, and that's basically my experience, right? So my brother did have to fill me in on a lot of the references, especially the musical references. But Cade, what did you think of Steel Ball Run?
Oh, I thought it was great. I thought, I think I'm alongside the rest of the internet with wanting to know more about the rest of it, but being upset that it's going to be coming out in like 2027.
I think no. At the end of the episode, they confirmed 2026.
Oh, did they?
But they don't say a month. They don't say a season. They don't say a month. They just say confirmed 2026. And if I'm not mistaken, this might require a quick Google. But you know how like people were complaining that part 6 was released in batches.
Yeah.
Right. So it'd be like a 12 episode dump and then no episodes for like a year and then another 12 episode dump and so on, etc.
Yeah.
I think they confirmed they're doing weekly releases once
Did they?
Steel Ball Run. I have to check the internet. Full release weekly. Internet says real quick. According to Polygon, and I trust Polygon, the Netflix confirmed that the new episodes of Steel Ball Run will be released weekly. So no more shenanigans regarding, batches of episodes being released.
Thank God, because I fell off with part 6 because of that.
I heard a lot of people say the same thing on other podcasts or like word of mouth. The batch release schedule is not it. Is the nice way to say it. So I came in knowing nothing. I did not realize that this part was the entire part's essentially going to be a race, right? From San Diego to New York. Which was crazy, by the way, because I've already said on the show, I'm an established San Diegan. And to the point where like when they zoom out at the the base of the race, I'm like, I know those buildings. There's the Del Mar like fairgrounds and the horse race grounds. I'm like, what the fuck? They like actually took real life. Obviously JoJo's known for taking real life locations and all that, right? Matter of fact, there's like a what do you call it? Like a pilgrimage that JoJo fans will do across Europe and places that like JoJo has taken place, right? It's like, oh, this specific statue is like actually here in Rome, blah blah.
I haven't heard of that.
That was fun. No? Oh, dude. I think hey, if we're ever, hey, I'm just putting this out there. If we ever make it big, all right?
That's what we'll do.
We're going to go on a JoJo pilgrimage, and it will be content and non-text, tax exempt. We'll
have to do it exactly the way they do it, though. It's like we'll have to book a flight from Japan to Egypt.
Oh,
we'll have to have the plane crash in the ocean. Then we'll have to take a boat, and then we'll have to drive.
You know what? Yes, I'm down. I'm down to crash a plane, Cade.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we get introduced to a very eccentric cast of characters. just to name a few, we got Diego Brando, who wears a hat with the word Dio on there.
I'm just going to start off by saying this is basically a retcon of the entire series so far. So this is starting out as a replacement for part 1 with replacing Jonathan Joestar with Johnny Joestar.
Zappelli. Who's blonde now?
Yes. God, I can't remember Zappelli's first name in part 1.
It's funny. Oh, in part 1, I can't either. Yeah.
So this Gyro one is Gyro. Yeah. Gyro Zappelli, and then Diego Brando instead of Dio Brando. Just it's so good, dude. It's I'm so excited.
We get to see the return of Abdul. On the camel.
That was great too.
Yeah, my brother was so excited when he popped up. He's like, "Oh my god, they're playing Abdul's theme from that part." I'm like, "Oh my god, dude, you're such a nerd." But I get it, the fandom. When you love something so much, you can call it out like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who. Oh, Poco Loco. He's the GOAT, bro.
New.
Poco Loco's great. I love Poco Loco. Sandman, which is an interesting name. He's the guy at the beginning of the episode. He was running away from like Native Americans who were riding on horseback. One? Yep.
Gotcha.
He's the one who entered the race as a runner.
Yeah.
And he almost wins, funny enough. And I think those are basically the highlights of this part, actually.
Yeah, I mean, what have we got to talk about? Let's see. Johnny can't walk.
He
was in an accident with a gunman after he tried to cut in line at a movie, I believe, and got paralyzed from the waist down. But he's still going strong, still trying to join this race. Is he specifically trying to join the race because of Gyro's steel ball?
Yes.
Okay. So
he is only in it for that.
Okay. So yeah, Johnny touches Gyro's steel balls, and
pause.
Yes, I phrased it that way on purpose. Yes. And realizes that he can move again for the first time in however long. But as soon as he stops touching it, he loses that ability. And so in order to find out more about that ability and how to possibly get his legs back, he joins the race to ride alongside him and hopefully understand more about it on the journey. But yeah, Gyro's in it for the money, right?
I believe so. Yep.
Diego is also in it for the money. Poco Loco is also in it for the money.
And he thinks he's going to win because of his luck. Yeah.
Yeah. Sandman, I believe, is in it for something else, right? I don't think he's just in it for the money.
Well, I think he wants to use the money to advance his goals, right? Like, if the prize wasn't money, I don't think he'd be in the race. So, but the money isn't like the ultimate goal for him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gotcha. He states something else, but he says he needs the white man's money, I think is the phrase used in the show. Let's talk about Gyro's introduction, because I think that was one of the most badass introductions I've seen of a character. He puts his coin down, is like, sign me up for this race. Dude's like, you're too short. He's like, oh, we got a thief. Got a thief amongst us. And he goes through with that whole, like, setting up the conditions for a duel, right? And it culminates with the thief shooting his own brains out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And we see Zappelli multiple times, just like, egging him on, like baiting him, flashing those gold teeth, right?
Golden engraved teeth.
Golden engraved teeth. Yes, that's important. Go Zappelli, I think it says. Phenomenal character introduction. Oh my god, dude. Immediate badass, right? We see Johnny struggle with the horse, getting on the old horse, who is like known to be rambunctious, and he's bleeding and being dragged and he can't get up. And then race time comes and the horse is like, I respect you. And lifts him on the seat to race, right?
Yeah.
Poco Loco is late to the start of the race because he slept in. Somehow catches up anyways.
Bro. All his skill in riding. You saw him jump that gap.
Right. But even then, even there, it's strange. I don't know what the narrative is trying to tell me. So he jumps that gap, right? That's supposed to be a shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
And he does it because he sees Sandman do it.
Yeah.
And so he goes for it, and he does not make it. He starts to fall back, and Sandman's like, here's a hint, use the rope. And Poco Loco's like, oh, right. Bang. And he gets up on the ledge, right? His ability is supposed to be like insane luck. And I'm actually not sure where he was lucky there. Was he lucky that Sandman gave him the hint? Or because
lucky that he had the rope in his bag. And that Sandman gave him the hint.
I think the rope is kind of standard, like, cowboy equipment, like maybe not every racer has it, but I think it's not like lucky that he had the rope. Like, I'm still trying to like determine if the narrative is trying to tell us that he was lucky in that instant, or if the narrative is trying to tell us that his luck is not like ever present. It is it conditional, and like 90% of things that happen follow that condition? Or was this not actually an exception, and he, Sandman is the luck that happened? I don't know. I don't know. That question kind of popped in my brain, and I still don't really have an answer. Do you have any insight, Kate, or are you just as lost as me?
No, man, I'm excited to see where it goes and see.
Oh, same.
Same. See what reveals.
Mm-hmm. Later, when we see Poco Loco again, Zappelli gets him gets him and his horse to go into like some tall grass or something, right? And he comes out essentially surfing the corpse of a dead cattle.
That's right.
Dude,
forgot about that. Yeah,
that's a fucking scene, man. I like when someone like Zappelli is going, "What the fuck's going on?" Then like that's like bonkers. to cool and keeled Zappelli is questioning the reality, like that's it is weird that worked out. And it worked out in multiple ways, right? He's like, oh yeah, and we sliding down the hill actually preserved my horse's energy for this last stretch of the race. It's like, holy shit. It's all coming together. We don't really really get too much of Johnny, right? He's more just following along. He's observing Dio a little bit, learning how he like uses his intelligence and horseback riding technique to get ahead. But other than that, Johnny's kind of mostly a bystander, right? In this part of the race. I guess it's a miracle he's even racing at all, right?
Yeah, I mean, he kind of used his previous experience as a rider to kind of help him out in this, but uh, really it just kind of shows his skill because he can't use his legs
Right.
to control the horse. He can only use his hands. So being able to ride a horse like that is pretty impressive. So we'll see how he compares to the other ones later on, right?
Right. I mean, it also shows like his IQ too, right? Because they start saying at the beginning, like, oh, because his horse is so old, that the horse, it's not a requirement to use your legs, right? And that's supposed to be part of the intelligence and the experience that Johnny has with horses, that he was able to pick out the exact right horse despite how troublesome it was for him to even get on the freaking thing. The race ends with Zappelli taking the bonus 10,000 and gaining the reward of an hour of race time. Right? So even if he finishes an hour after first place, he could theoretically still win it as long as he finishes the race within an hour of that, right? So huge advantage. And yeah, no, there's not much else to say other than it is really just setting up the grand race, right? This was really just a leg of it.
An introduction to the characters and their riding styles.
Cade, how excited are you based on this one episode that do you think that this is a good sign that Steel Ball Run is going to be excellent when it comes out later this year?
Oh yeah. The amount of hype this part has in the manga as well, I can't see them fucking it up. Of course, it's Netflix, so maybe, I don't know, but
right. I mean, I think David Production at this point, like Jojo, is just their love child. Like they're putting all the good resources in there. And my theory for a long time now has been that like every anime that David Production takes on that isn't JoJo is just experimenting whether people will like this in a future JoJo or not. But I digress. No, yeah, for me, as someone who has not experienced the entirety of JoJo, it taking place in an alternate universe and there being like references to original stuff, but not like it's not like a hard you must know this to enjoy it. Like I really appreciate the nature of this part for that reason, right? So I'm very much looking forward to reviewing this with you. And I don't know, is Angel gonna end up watching this? I doubt Angel or Tanner have watched any JoJo or would be down, but it may just be up to us, Cade.
Yeah, I don't know if we can convince them, but I'll definitely try. It's a show worth watching.
You know what? At Expo, I'm just gonna sneak it in. I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, you guys want to watch Steel Ball Run? The first episode, 40 minutes, not that long, pretty good, excellent music.
Well, we all watched it together, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we did. We did a
little
watch party.
Oh,
I don't remember who exactly was there. I think Angel and Tanner were there, but I could be wrong. It might have just been me and Wally, but I could have sworn Angel and Tanner were there. Whether or not they were paying attention is a different story. But
I was gonna say that's the key. You know what I mean? Like second monitor content. as good as it is, you are not putting 100% of your attention by definition to that content, right? So
Well, my
we'll
eyes were
see.
lasered on it. But
Yeah, same. Kate, any
yeah,
last thoughts on Steel Ball Run?
nah, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, like we said at the beginning, 2026. And I believe oh gosh, did they confirm fall? You know what? I don't think they confirmed a month. They just confirmed that it's weekly. So if they do winter 2027, that will still technically be in the year 2026. So we'll see how how they interpret, setting that expectation. Kate, you were wonderful as always.
But of course,
Lots of good insight, lots of good anime. Let me do the closing ramble and then I'll set you on your way, sir. If you enjoyed today's podcast and you wanted to enjoy it more, whoa, is that possible? Well, it is. You can go ahead and leave your thoughts, comments, questions in multiple ways in the comments on Spotify. We're also on Apple Podcasts. You can get those comments too. I check here and there. I don't get notifications for those, so that's why I'm mentioning that. Email animegourmands@gmail.com, like we said earlier. If you have an explanation for what was it again? Was it something regarding Reggie? Whatever it was. If you have an explanation for the question earlier in the episode, please feel free to reach out there as well. If those don't tickle your fancy, we are on the blue sky at Anime Gourmands, and on Instagram, same thing, at Anime Gourmands. Go ahead and make your experience a little better. Why don't you? Don't forget to follow the show. It helps a lot. Actually helps the most, I would say, for us to grow. So please. And thank you. Cade, we gotta go, bud. I left my dog in the house and it's time to walk. So let's go ahead and get this situation going.
oh, waiter, check please.
Say magnifique, Cade. Say magnifique.